That's cool. Surprise. This is for Dana too. Uh, and let's change the microphone. Oh, it's still set. It saved it. Okay, cool. All right, gang. Here we are. All right, everybody. Let's get this going again. Oh, man. Okay, that was kind of embarrassing. Sorry, guys. Uh, for the last 2 hours, I've been frantically putting a video together, and I watched another video on how to share it, and yeah, it didn't work. Rick Starcop, thanks for coming in. Oklahoma Droner, Matt, right on, buddy. I think Spike's going to be my biggest cheerleader tonight. Okay. I'd still like to do this. I just don't know how to make it happen, y'all. I want to try. What is this? Cameraman. I don't know what he does. Control room. What's that do? Dial guests up or down, on or off. Eject. Eject any bad actors. Wow. I guess I can eject bad actors, y'all. Who's the bad actor? Chat. Screen share. I wonder. I don't know what that does. Man. And no apps added. Yeah. Oh, well. That's what I hate about Google Hangouts. It's too daggum complicated. Okay, guys. Let me get back to the leave the buttons alone. Yeah, I know, right, Spike? Yeah, you're absolutely right. But I made a video tonight comparing the Mavic 2 Zoom with the the Inspire 1 V2 with the Z3 camera on it. Now, the Z3 has a magnificent zoom on it. When I apply my Inspire and my Phantom, I use a 9-inch iPad. Paul Murray, welcome to the show. Thank you, sir. I was flying out at Oceanside, California at the harbor. I had my Inspire over the breakwater at the mouth of the entry of the marina. The Oceanside Pier is exactly 1 mile south of there. Ken Dobo, thank you, buddy. I appreciate that information. Do you know how to play a video on Hangouts? Because I just tried and fell into a black hole of hell. But anyway, I might bring you into the stream and maybe you can tell me how to do that if you want to, because I made a video tonight. But anyway, the Inspire with the Z3 camera, I turned the drone south and I faced it, and I was showing my brother-in-law. I faced it toward the pier, and then I zoomed it in. Now, the pier is a mile away, and I literally filled the entire screen of the tablet with the pier from a mile away. It was crazy. So, Uh-oh, who's that? Is that Ken? Yeah, that's Ken. Screen share is not quite as good as vMix. Yeah. Screen share, it's not quite as good as vMix. So what's going to happen if I do screen share, Ken? Hang on a minute. I think this, copy this. Let me email. I'm going to try this. I don't know. I'll probably mess this up too, y'all. I don't know. But what the heck? That's why you go to NASCAR, right? To watch the crash. Oh, and I finally got an answer from them too. Right on. This video separate. Everyone gets the full quality. Can to and paste and send. Ken, let me know if that's the correct thing you need to hop in here. You can tell me how to do this maybe, if you know how. I don't know how to do it. I just tried a minute ago and ended up in a black hole. What are we looking at now? Paying for his truck with late fees. Yeah, you guys got to send money. Hey, I'll tell you what. I've got, how many have I got? 530. You're at IHOP. Oh my God. I bet you don't get free waffles at IHOP, Ken. That's funny. That won't work on the phone. Nope. Okay. Oh well. It was a thought. Okay. Here's the deal. Let me check something real quick. I'm gonna put a challenge to you guys. I got 537 subscribers, okay? If each of you sent me $2, I could buy the broadcasting software I need to do my show with. See, that's only $2. If every one of my subscribers sent me $2, I could get the software. Yeah, because it's only $1,000. So yeah. No, actually, I think it's 1,200. Yeah, okay, so $3. Everybody's got to send $3. That's too funny. What have we got going on in chat here? Spike. Made in Germany. Okay, talking about the bike. I have no wrench. Mark. Donations. My website has a donation link on it, Mark. 400agl.net. Maybe I have to finish buying the house. Dronaholic, howdy. Phantom Hodges Drome, Ontario, California, or Canada, I presume. Anyway, let's get back in here some more. Let's try and find some more. Talking about Harleys. Hey, this is a drone channel, you guys, not a Harley channel. Ontario, Canada, up there across the creek. Good deal. Stream looks good. Thanks, Tim. I appreciate it. I'm just outside of Cincinnati. I am in Hebron, Kentucky, and I am literally across the interstate from Cincinnati Airport. Literally across the interstate. But the way Drone Maps has everything divided up now with their quadrants, with the airports, I am in the edge, I'm in the box, the quadrant that is bordered by the Class B, I think, or Class D. I don't remember now, but it's controlled airspace by Cincinnati. Hey, Jim Hightower, thanks for coming in. AR Drone Nerd, welcome back. But the quadrant that I'm in allows you to fly to 400 feet without any restrictions. So I was able to get my 2 drones in the air tonight. I put the Mavic 2 Zoom 8 feet in the air, 7 feet maybe, just right above my head. And I did the same thing with the Inspire. And then I compared the zoom lenses of the Z3 camera and the Mavic 2 Zoom. I got the video done enough to play on the show, but I can't figure out how to do it, how to play it on the show. Excuse me. But anyway, I don't know if this will work. I'm going to try. Let's see. Ken said share screen. So I don't know what's going to happen here, guys. If I go into another black hole, I will restart the stream a third time. Okay. But let me see. Let me open this first. Where is it at? Right here. Because I really want to show you this stuff here, guys. I'm going to open this. Oh, I'm going to pause that and make it go like that. Minimize that. Click on this. Now I'm going to try this share screen thing. Let's see how this works. Share entire screen. All right. Let's watch this video, everybody. Let's give this a try. Now I got to make it play. There we go. Okay. Now I'm going to go like this, like that, and go like this. Wow, that's crazy. Is everybody getting that? Are you getting this here? Should I start it over? I'm afraid to move this and see chat because then I think it'll mess things up. I don't know. Because I think if I share the screen, you see all that mess, whereas I should probably go like this so you can see the video better. Now that probably makes a little more sense, I'm going to guess. Okay, now, just for grins, I'm going to pause that, and I'm looking at the chat real quick. You can see it. Okay, everything looks good. I'm going to move this over here so that I can do that and play the video again, because now I can see the chat and the video. The video's choppy. Well, I had it paused, Paul. I had the video paused. Let me know if it's still showing choppy. I'm watching the chat, Chris. I'm looking at the chat. My camera's off. I guess when you share screens, that shuts your camera off. That's really weird. Okay. I didn't know it does that. Can you guys still hear me? Okay, I guess you can still hear me. Okay, so my microphone's good. That's on my headset. And is the video still playing? Can you see it? Is it working? Okay, that's the end of the video. All right, stop sharing. All right, let's go back to this because now that video is over. Right? Yep. So, I don't know what that does. I don't know what that does. There's a lot of buttons. I don't know what they do, guys. Artco Drone Solutions. We need warp speed now. We all die. Hold on now, Rick. Don't go there. What in the world is going on? Push them and find out. I did that once already and ended up in a black hole. Yeah, no, I'm not going there again. But anyway, so my whole plan for the show is like kaput. Not able to do what I wanted to do very well. So it's like history, you know. So let's just go with the question and answer part. Who's got questions and who's got answers? Anybody? Any questions? Press them all so we can find out. Hey, Spike, I'm not that brave, but thank you, buddy. Yeah, maybe I should press the buttons. That might make it more interesting, huh? I don't know. Not a good idea. I have answers, that is, if you ask the right questions. Yes, I still have a Phantom. How did I get to be such a winner? Do you have the new firmware update on your Mavic Air? No, I haven't done the new firmware update yet on the Mavic Air. Haven't blown the Mavic Air in a while. P5 info, Chris Hope. That's a great question. Okay, you guys got to slow down now. The P5, the Phantom 5 Pro, maybe? What do you want to know about it, Chris? I know everything there is to know about the Phantom 5. You know why I know that? Because it does not exist yet, at least according to DJI. Give a tutorial on streaming and video sharing. Yeah, Tim, let me get the hang of it, and then I'll give you a tutorial on it. The buffering is on your end, Backwoods Droner. You like that, huh, Chris? Smart ass. Do you know of locations you want to film while you're on the road? For instance, read ahead or something, or do you pull the emergency brake and flip the truck around and go back? Well, Mark, you know, that's a tricky thing. I'll tell you what, because especially the other day when I left Tuscaloosa, Alabama, and drove up the back roads all the way to near my house near Jackson, Tennessee, there was about 5 places that I wanted to stop and fly, but no way could I do it. I can't just stop the truck on the side of the road like you could maybe with a car. Walker UAV. No, I think I answered that. No, I've not done the update on the air. Haven't flown the air in a while. Sent my $3 for your new hardware. I only get one TV channel, so without you, all I would do is fly around. Oh, that's funny. Thank you, Ronnie. I appreciate that. Where in the nation am I? I am in just outside of Cincinnati, Ohio. Backwoods Droner. Put your mouse over your video screen. In the bottom right corner, you'll see a settings option. You can click the settings and change the resolution of the feed that you are seeing. It's probably set really low. If you bump it up just a little bit, you might get a little bit better video. No, Mark, I was in Tuscaloosa yesterday. How often do I get home? Almost never. Phantom Hedge Drone, almost never. I take very little time off at home. Net Dragon, who's this guy? What are you talking about? No, thank you, Dennis. I've got a strong signal right here where I'm at. When's the next giveaway coming? You know what? I got one to do. Actually, I got one I can do right now tonight. Check this out. How about this? Who's got, excuse me, what's the weirdest thing you've ever seen while driving? I've seen some interesting things, Mark. The view from the cab of the truck is very interesting at times. I do have something I can give away, guys. I got something I can give away right now on the stream tonight. And it's this thing right here. How many of you have a regular Mavic? The original Mavic? This is a Polar Pro gimbal lock for the standard Mavic Pro or Platinum, either one. So I tell you what, guys, here's what you do. After this video posts, and I'll delete that first one, okay? That where I stopped the stream and started over. I'm just going to delete that one. But everyone that has the original Mavic Pro or Platinum, this will fit. Leave a comment in the video comments after this video posts, and then I'll pick a winner randomly from those comments. Include something about being locked up, because this is a gimbal lock. So make a comment about being locked up in the video comments after this video post, and I'll randomly pick a winner and give this away. Polar Pro gimbal lock. Okay. And yeah, where is Lloyd? That's a good question. Nobody's seen him? Heck of a time to get linked up to your feed tonight. Floyd, howdy, Floyd. Yeah, I kind of had I had to do a take two, Floyd. I just texted him. We'll see if he shows up. And let's see. I'm live and you're not here. Hope I win. Spike, I'm really sorry, man, but I'm not going to ship this clear to Australia. It would cost me 10 times what the thing actually costs just to ship it to Australia. This is for USA only, guys, by the way, just so you know. Can y'all see that? Let me see if you can see this. There's my text with Lloyd. I don't know, it's out of focus. But I bet you can see what it says, just so you know. That's pretty funny. No longer have a pro, as you know, but locked up for 3 hots and a cot. I can't believe that Lloyd forgot about my show. Yeah, Matt, he's you know, you never know what's going to come out of his mouth. Okay, so yeah, if you got a Mavic, standard Mavic, leave a comment in the video after it posts to the channel, something about getting locked up, and I'll just randomly pick a winner. Okay, was there any other questions that I missed? Somebody go to the bar and get Lloyd. Yeah, that's funny, Mark, except I don't think he was at the bar. Jim, you got some spare sanity to give away? Yeah, we could probably use some of that around here. I'm just looking back through the comments, guys. Okay, that's good. Lloyd's already here, gang. How much fuel does my truck hold? 300 gallons. And I can run easily 1,500 miles without having to refuel again. Fixed supper and flipping forgot. What were you flipping, eggs or pancakes or what? Yeah, Mark, no kidding. This afternoon I put in, well, just almost 200 gallons, 185 gallons or something, 188 gallons, something like that. And it was over $600 because it was over $3 a gallon for fuel. The bigger question is MPG, miles per gallon. Well, a whopping 6.2 on the average. Yep, 6.2 miles per gallon. Pretty much living my truck, Billy Drone life. Michael D. I do have a 3-bedroom house on a hilltop in West Tennessee, but when you got a $3,300 a month truck payment, you don't go home much. Oh, I'll show you my eyes. I got my eyes from Ken. I still got to put them on the Inspire, but I got the eyes on my new Mavic. Yep. Sure enough, they look sweet too. When am I getting drone airbushed on the back of the Hilton? Mark, I'm not going to do that. I've already got stuff on the back of the Hilton. I've got the Second Amendment on the back of the Flying Eagle Hilton, Mark. So that takes precedence over a drone. Sorry. Yeah. Yep. And I've got more eyes. I've got bigger ones that I'm going to put on the Inspires. Okay, but well, compared to those, yeah, Jody, they are big. They're bigger, but they're not real big. Oh, something else I got from Ken. Hang on a second. Ken sent me something else too. Let's see if I can dig it out. I was saving this, and I'm glad you guys reminded me with the eyes thing because Ken sent me a bag. So I'm going to tear the bag open right here live on the show. Let's see what we got. 3,300. Yeah, that's right. It does, Spike. It keeps me busy. Obviously, it's a shirt. Paul, suppose that under the new FAA rules, they should divide airspace into 3 sections. 400, 5 to 900 for commercial. Paul, I think they're going to do worse than that. I think they're going to give. Hey, Jeremiah, thanks for coming in. I think they're going to give the hobbyists 0 to 100. They're going to give us, the guys that do it commercially when we can, 0 to 200. And then they're going to give the 200 to 400 to the Amazon folks. What do we got here? Hey, guys, look what I got from Ken Heron. Yep, check that out. The Kiki Challenge. Ken doing his drone version of the Kiki Challenge. He sent me a t-shirt. That was awful nice of him. Gave up on a lot of things so I can have time to enjoy simple things in life. It's an adjustment about time. Time is, you are absolutely correct, Spike. You are absolutely correct. It's all about time. You know what it is? It's about the dash. Ask Lloyd what the dash is. He knows now. I told him. It's just your type of shirt. Yeah, Lloyd, it is, except no shirt pocket. You know, I got to have a shirt pocket to put my digital audio recorder in when I'm shooting videos. So, yeah, that's not, I won't wear that. That'll just be, that's exactly right, Mark. Yep, you must have read the comments. You're right though, Spike. It's about time. The time is the dash. The dash is the most important thing, y'all. Never forget that. It's the dash that matters. Don't know what kind of Kiki challenge is either. I bet you can find it somewhere on the internet though. That's exactly right, Mark. It's all about the dash. Matt, you're absolutely right. I'm all about the dash. It's very important. Very, very important. Play Ken video and show him, Mel. I don't have the. I'm afraid to do that, Jody. I'm afraid to do that because I'll end up in a black hole again, no doubt. Now, if I had my broadcasting software that my free trial ran out on, I could actually probably pull that off. But yeah, not going to happen. I'm sure you guys noticed that my start screen with the timer and all that hasn't been there the last couple weeks either because of the thing. I don't know. I got to get this figured out. I got to get it worked out. Thank you, Lloyd, very much. Yes, Jim Hightower, I did 6.2 mile to the gallon. And that's running an average of 65 or 70 most of the time. In states like New England and out west, like that foreign state out there on the west coast, where the speed limit is 55, I do get better mileage running at 55, but it just takes so damn long to get anywhere at 55. It's just crazy. Movie time. Dennis, thanks for coming in, man. Don't ever be sorry about that. Don't ever be sorry about that. Mark, I won't answer that question. Thank you, Dennis. See you later, buddy. Mark. Yeah, no, I'm not going to say it. Yeah. I've had other trucks that I've run faster than this one, though. Mostly Phantom Hedge Drone. Mostly I do medical equipment. That's what I do. X-ray equipment for GE Healthcare. That's my biggest thing. '76. Well, no, there's places in Texas where the speed limit's 80 and 85. So, yeah, not a problem. Not a problem at all. Yeah, right, Matt? At least not yet. Thanks, James. Appreciate you coming by. Don't know how good the show was, but if you guys like watching NASCAR race crashes, well, then it was pretty good. Didn't know that one, and you live here? I lost you, Jim. You're getting a lot of truck questions. Sorry about that. It's fascinating to learn about the life of a trucker. Yeah, I don't know why, Mark. It's such a boring lifestyle. I mean, if you think about it, I've been doing this over 30 years. I've been over the road for 30 plus years, and probably 2 million miles behind me, ticket and accident free, no major crashes, no major tickets. Oh, the speed limit's over 75. Yeah, some states do have speed limits over 75. And back in the day when the national speed limit went to 55, if you remember that, Montana said, nah, we're not going to worry about it. So they just took their speed limit signs down. You could run as fast as you wanted to across Montana. If you crashed, you got in trouble. If you didn't crash, no big deal. Just realize that you're in your truck. Yeah, Spike, I do everything from my truck. I'm in my truck here. Let me show you real quick. I got the Mavic Zoom setting over there. I got my 3D printer setting over there. The other side of the Zoom. Coffee pot setting the other side of that. Down there on the floors and Inspire. And my hot air cooker. And over here's my computer in the cabinet. Oh, there's my computer that I slide it out on the tray in the cabinet that I built. I built the tray for the cabinet. So yeah, it's quite a truck. Mark, it's everything that a $250,000 RV has, including a 7.5 kilowatt generator. Sitting here trying to remember what Streamer Rot's total brain fart. Are you going to take my wrench away? Lloyd, you'll have to do worse than that. Yeah, Rick, and it has a bathroom. Yeah, and a shower. 2-burner cooktop, convection microwave on it. Yeah. You had everything, even a 3D printer. Yep, you're right, Jody. It's a custom sleeper, Jim. It's what we call a custom sleeper. Wow, Spike, I don't know where you come up with all those little things, but is that sunshine, or is that the cartoon symbol when you smack somebody, you get that thing that lights up, right? You can do more than sleep in that thing. Yep. I live in it. I sleep in it. I do my streams from it, fly my drones from it. I create stuff on my 3D printer from it. I'll show you something. These are for sale on my website if anybody's got an Inspire 1. The batteries. You know, those are pretty volatile and they have to be. Is Ted here? Is Everyday Dad here? No way. Oh my God, he is. Wow. Yeah, it is a pretty cool man cave. And Mary Depew, welcome. I am in Hebron, Kentucky, just outside of Cincinnati, Mary. Man, Everyday Dad, cool. Thanks for coming by, dude. That's like, I'm hitting the big time now, guys. Yep, but I got Everyday Dad on my stream. Inspire 1 batteries. If I could read that little bitty print without my bifocals on, I would. I don't know what the milliamps and stuff. Oh, 4,500. That's the 4,500 milliamp battery. If those terminals get shorted out, guess what happens? Big problems, right? So I made a thing, finally got the notification. I wish I get more of them. Well, you know, Everyday Dad, I just spent a couple weeks ago, I spent like 3 days up around, let's see, I was in Ashburn, Virginia. I was in Baltimore. Yeah. And I tweeted you. I did all kinds of things, try to get hold of you. Did you ever reply back? No. No. Anyway, back to my little thing here. I made these clips for the Inspire 1 battery. They even say 400 AGL on them. See there? Pretty cool, huh? Anyway, it snaps over the battery like so and locks on, and it protects the terminals. So no matter what, nothing can get in those and short them out now. I think that's pretty cool. That came out of my little pea brain. So yeah, I make all kinds of stuff. Oh, hold on. I'm going to check these because Twitter sometimes doesn't show mentions. It was a couple weeks ago now, Ted, Gary. It was a couple weeks ago. But yeah, man, that's really cool that, hey, you know what? Man, I don't have your email address. Oh, well, I'd get you on the stream with me if I had your email address. Thanks, Mary. I appreciate that. Really surprised that you dropped by. That's really cool. Where are you at? Do 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 do. Yeah, Gary, it was, gosh, had to be a couple weeks ago at least. What are you doing in Riverside? You ain't gonna make no money sitting out there in Riverside, girl. Uh, but yeah, I did. I think I posted on your video, one of your videos or something, and I tweeted you. It was like, yep, tried to get hold of you. Didn't work. That's all right. Billy Drone Live. Been eating beef for the last few days. Thanks to you. Thanks to me. Beef stew. Yum, yum. Yep. Beef stew's good stuff. I like it. I like it. So, anyway, gang, we're coming up on an hour of NASCAR crashes here. It's about time to pull the plug. But just waiting to see if Gary gets that tweet or finds it. But Mary, why are you in Riverside? Uh, talk about another time. This is my first notification for this. Oh, okay. Well, you got my number, kiddo. See something made in back of you. Pigeon jerky buttons. Yeah, Ken sent me that. Or maybe he gave it to me when I was out there at his radio station. I got one other thing. I haven't figured out how I'm going to do this yet, guys, but hang tight. I got to get a box out over here. Where's it at? And excuse me. Sorry about that. I got a giveaway coming up. Don't forget, y'all. Put something about being locked up in the comments after this post to the channel. After this one video here, post to the channel, because I'm going to delete that first one. The crash, I'm just going to delete it, okay? But a Mavic gimbal lock, USA only, okay? I'll just randomly pick a comment and send it to somebody. Y'all know who Rick Halliver is. Rick, wave your hand. Just put in your email in 3 times. But I'll shoot you a Twitter. Let me see here, Gary. Okay. Try it now. Well, or wait, Gary, don't put your email in here. Don't put it in here. Go to my website, 400agl.net. My email is 400agl.net@gmail.com. 400agl.net@gmail.com. Okay. Oh, it's just Gary at theeverydaydad.net. All right, cool. 400agl.net@gmail.com. How's that? Does that work? Dalton Drone Zone. Yeah, you're about late, buddy. You're about missed the whole daggum show. Okay, so I asked Rick to wave his hand, and he did. He put a thumbs up in there. Y'all know who Rick is. It's amazing how much stuff you have and can do in your truck. Oh, yeah, Jim, you have no clue, man. You have no clue. Things you may not want to know. Y'all see what that is? Rick is absolutely amazing. Y'all see what that is? This came from Rick, y'all. It's a giveaway on the channel. It's a desire, not to be confused with an inspire. Ooh. Okay. All right, Zeb, thanks for coming by, man. I appreciate it, dude. I really do. Killing House Life, sweet. Love those little drones. You know what? And when I give this one away, it might actually be used because I might just fly this one. I don't know yet. Haven't decided. Anyway, as I toss it back over on the other bench, watch for that coming up. There's going to be a video pretty soon about that one coming up for a giveaway, y'all. So I got the Desire. That'll come up pretty soon. This comes up as soon as this video posts. And what happens in Hilton stays in Hilton. Yeah, you're right, Mark. I'd like to get into Hilton. Hey, Paul, thanks for coming in, man. I really appreciate it. I'm glad you got to, I hope you got to see the crash and restart and all that. But anyway, y'all check out Paul Murray's channel, guys. He lives up in Port Huron, Michigan. He films all the freighters that go up and down the St. Clair River between Port Huron and Ontario, Canada. Is it Ontario? I don't know. Anyway, between Michigan and Canada up there, okay? No, not the best drone for an 8-year-old. You probably get him a Spark. Get him a Spark. Oh no, Matt, can't do that. Can't do that. Nice try though. Or maybe you want to get Lloyd's Mavic Air. I think he has a Mavic Air. Where was I at? What was I talking? Check out Paul Murray's channel, y'all. Go subscribe to Paul Murray. He does some really nice videos on all the freighters going up and down the river. He's a great guy. He's a great flyer. There's videos on my channel where I interviewed Paul. I think it's Flying with a Legend, or I don't remember what the name of the video is, but there's a video and it's Paul and I as the thumbnail, so you can't miss it. Okay. Jim Wallace, make you a free cool street sign for your truck. 400 AGL. You want to give me a mailing address? I made these for Ken Herring, Kelly Short, and more. Yeah, Jim. Email me. That'd be cool. Email me and we'll talk about it. I'll put my email up in there one more time. 400agl.net@gmail.com. Uh, who, Matt, who are you talking to? Used 4 of the videos to find out where he lives. Lloyd? Oh. Well, Lloyd, you didn't have to shout. I can't never get rid of my air either. My Mavic Air was a gift from the great Kelly Shores. And I don't know what Ken's doing tomorrow night on his show, but I know that iSpike will be on his show next Thursday, the 11th. So y'all be sure and check out Ken Heron's show on the 11th at least. Give old Spike some support. All right, guys. Yeah. Locked up comment and keep an eye out for that other video and that little drone. Well, let's check it out a little bit here real quick. Just real quick. X4 Desire. What's it do? Well, it doesn't tell you much about what it does. It's got an HD camera. It's a GPS drone. It's got return to home, auto land, and flight time. I guess it keeps track of your flight time. Looks like the controller's got some sort of a little screen on it. So, Rick, thanks for stopping in, man. I might see you on your stream in the morning. Looks like a nice little drone. I might have to fly that. Y'all might win a used drone. Y'all okay with that? I might have to fly that one just to see how it works. All right, guys. Mark, Jim, Lloyd, Jim Wallace. What's the story of the Carolina drone sign behind you? Real quick. Oh, so long as it still flies, no harm, no foul. Well, Gary, I can't promise it'll still fly. Gotta go, my brother. All right, Spike, have a good night, man. Thanks, or good afternoon for you. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, Gary, I won't guarantee it'll still fly. The story about the Carolina drone sign. Jim Wallace, that's actually a landing mat. It's Carolina Drones landing mat. Frank over at Carolina Drones is a somewhat sponsor to the channel. He's given me drone to give away before. He gives me little things to give away. He gives me things to use for my drones. I got a couple. You know what else I can do? I can give away. I got something else here. Oh. Nope, I lied. I don't have it. I already gave it away to somebody. Anyway, that's all right. On the run, good show. Thanks, Jim. Thanks, Jim Hightower, for coming by. Anyway, guys, I'm going to call it a night. Gary, email me. We'll get hooked up and swap phone numbers and stuff. So next time I get up in your neighborhood, I'll be able to get a hold of you. And anybody else. I do a lot of traveling between the Midwest, Wisconsin, and the South, Carolinas, Florida, all the way over to Texas. Tonight I'm just outside of Cincinnati. Loaded, do a pickup tomorrow in Cincinnati, swing through Fort Wayne tomorrow afternoon. And then Friday morning, just outside of Chicago, and Friday afternoon, I'll be in Wisconsin. And then Monday, I'll be back in Florence, Alabama. So anywhere in between. It's not hard to figure out. Come through Indianapolis. Jim, I go through Indianapolis all the time. I'll be going through Indianapolis. No, I won't be going through Indianapolis tomorrow. Mary, thanks for coming in and watching the show. I'm glad you stopped by. That was cool. Haven't heard from you in a while. Oh, that video thing you sent me, Mary, that was hilarious. That was, wait, that wasn't you, was it? Yeah, you sent me one. Yeah, loved it. Anyway, that was funny. Be careful. There's a lot of rain coming your way. Rain's just rain, man. That don't bother me. Rick, thanks. You have a good night. Have a great week. All right, everybody. I think I'm going to pull the plug. Reach right over here. See here? Watch this. I'm going to reach right over here. See it? I'm going to see if I can tune it in. Just like that. Pull. There. I pulled the plug, y'all.